Hello and welcome to the Retro Sports Gamer channel. Here we go. I'm about to get this NHL 2004 fantasy draft going. I'm creating my GM. I'm sitting on the Create GM stream, or not stream, the menu. So here we go. Hopefully we can get some more people going up on this channel. Get some chat going. Get some real thoughts about who we're gonna get going on this team. You know, we want to build a good team. Made it to the Stanley Cup in 2003, and looking to actually win the cup this year, which would be just phenomenal. So hopefully we can get that going for us. Yeah, I mean, alright, I'm excited to get this going. And let's see, we got one watching now, so that's good. Hopefully we can get some in the chat here. We'll leave it a second here, you know. I'll maybe name the coach here in just a second. The GM, I mean, you know, get that GM going. And then we can ride this baby out. Take the NHL to the cup. That is the plan, my friends. Alright, so let's see. We're gonna go with Mr. Feets here. Yeah. There we go. Mr. Feets. First name will be Mr. Tony. Alright, so let's get this thing a rockin'. Eli, what's up, my boy? So last name Feets. First name, Mr. Tony. And let's look for a good picture here. Which one looks most like Tony Feets? That is a ridiculously disgusting face, beard, whatever the hell he's got going on his face. That's just gross. This guy looks like he's a fucking mad scientist. Just some fat dude. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, that's a dirty stash. I'm feeling that guy right now. This guy just looks like a prick. What's up, Patrick? What's going on, my man? Let's see what we got. Nerd glasses here. So he's all about the stats. He should be using baseball. This dude's just ridiculous looking. What a silly man. I'm gonna go with this guy right here. He's got like the devil colors going with his dark red and black and that disgusting stash. We're going with GM number 9 here, Mr. Tony Feets. That is your new GM here. Contrary to the background, we are going to be the Avalanche in this one, so not the Blackhawks that you see in the background there. Obviously, harsh difficulty. We'll just it's fine. Clock speed. Game will make it 5 minutes. 7. Fantasy draft, obviously. Tie break. Single OT, 4-on-4. That is the way of the game in 2004, so we're going to ride with it. OT loss is 1 point. If you've noticed in the overlay, I have left the record. I've kind of squeezed the ties and overtime losses into one category just because of how weird that can be with all that going on with, you know, the NHL rule changes that were so big going on in those times. So there is that. Let's see, we got hero rating, obviously goes on. Penalties, we'll bump those up a little bit. Offside on, icing on, screw 2-line pass, bullshit rule. Team is OT for playoff. Beautiful. Alright, we're ready to rock this bitch. Let's get this draft started. We're going to be Colorado, like I said. So we're going to rock the Colorado team. Obviously fancy draft, so it's literally just for the logo. Yeah, so it's the team I decided on. So that's what we're going with. I made it the background on the overlay, so it's happening. Alright, here we go. Yeah, dude, the Avs. Was it the 2004 game, Eli? Because it's a great game. Oh, shit, we got the 3rd pick in the draft. We're going to be money. Patrick, I told you you're going to get that first pick. So let's see what we got available to us. Let's sort. I know you wanted to go for a center. Oh my god. Hold it long enough, that'll start to skip again, like 2003. What up, James Bond? Yeah, I know we've both been pretty MIA. He just had his, second kid, and I just started high school baseball last week, so been awfully busy dealing with that. I know Tom was on earlier today, and then I'm on today, right now. So nice late night round. So we're getting this in, Maybe I should just sort it by rating. We're going first overall, but now I have to go all the way back up to the top. Alright, Patrick. Once I get back up to the top, we'll see what we want, man. I mean, we got a 3rd pick in the draft, so there's some good stuff in here. What it is! Green Magic in the house! Yeah, he was on there for about 45 minutes, I think, playing, Live 98, I think, playing his season mode there. So yeah, he was on early in the day. It was like the middle of the day. It was probably like 5 o'clock maybe. I don't know. I was a few beers in, so I don't remember exactly what time it was. And doing an all-dayer. So I'm pretty much in the bag. Alright. Almost back up top for my man Patrick Guerra here. Alright, Patrick. We're looking at Peter Forsberg, which is a legit center. He's labeled as a left wing, but he is definitely a center. Fedorov, Big Joe Thornton, Paul Correa, which is actually, that's a center too. Winger, he again was definitely a winger. Madonna's a center. What are you thinking here, Patrick? I know you're the first pick. Mario Lemieux still in the league. Marcus Naslund, one of our top scorers. Eli says Mark Messier. Got Sakic down here. Yager, Gaborik, Matt Sundin, JR is down here. Freaking ridiculous. Eli says Lemieux now. He's changed his mind. Waiting on Patrick to make a decision. I told him he'd have that first pick for this one here. Forsberg, who is a true centerman, will probably be our top line centerman, even though he's labeled as left wing here. Round 2, so Brodeur and Bertuzzi went before us. Sakic is a must for the team. Yeah, let's see. Sakic was picked 11th overall, so he did get snagged. So we do have beautiful blue eyes, Peter Forsberg. Sakic got taken from us. Jaguar, Turco, Javi Bullen, Ed Belfour. So a couple goalies taken in the first round. A lot of goalies taken in the first round. They're goalies heavy in the first round. Something we did not see in the last 3 games of this. That's crazy. But there's Big Joe, Mario, Olaf Kolzig, man, a lot of goalies. That is not something we saw in the past games. Lulu taken, Boline, Bokun, Naslund dropped all the way to 26. Half of their first round picks were goalies. That's nuts. Alright. Yeah, must was a strong reference. Alright, so number 28 in the second round. Oh wow, okay, so I guess we're doing the weird way. snake draft, I guess, apparently, with this fantasy draft. We're number 28 in the second round. So we're just getting shafted, apparently. Another center, you say? Okay. Let's see what we got. We got Samsonov, Dimitrov, Halfie, Patrick Marlowe's there. Yeah, snake draft. I wasn't even aware of the fact that was about to happen to us, but it happened. Now, McKinnis, we got Solani still here, Peter Bondra, Fleury, Kovalchuk, Pavel Bure, Alexander Yashin, Anson Carter's way up there. Patrick Marlowe says Eli. Patrick also says Patrick Marlowe. Alright. I mean, I think it's a pretty residual Marlowe. We also have Yzerman here down here, though. Saku Koivu, David Legwan, Tony Amani. Tony Amani doesn't use prime this time. But I'll give another 5-10 seconds and, counting for the delay. Go for Marlowe otherwise. Take a big sip of my beer. We all agree, Marlowe it is. And I think we're going with Marlowe here. Mr. Patrick Marlowe. So we're going to get a quick pick here, though, because we're at the top end of the draft. A lot of goalies again, though. Nabokov, Claudier, Cujo. I feel like maybe we should reach for a goalie because the goalies are just flying off the shelf. At least look at what we got available still, I guess. Owen Nolan, Eric Lindros, Dudmarsh. Man. Wow. Alright, Solani's still there. Let's take a look at the goalies. We still have strong, there's still a lot of strong goalies. As many goalies have been picked. A lot of strong goalies. You can still get a guy with an 85 overall. I feel like goalies are pretty much just up in the air. I mean, we got NHL Network analyst Kevin Weeks. Sean Burke, a little past his prime, still a good goalie. Rolson, Turek, Legacy was pretty good. Osgood was, playing for the Wings, so he looked good. Jeff Hackett playing for the Hawks, so it was actually one of his only good years. Robin, Edberg, Mike Richter is down that far. Wow, he's toward the end of his career. So, I mean, we can still hold up the fort with a pretty decent goalie. Eli says get Osgood. So, I mean, there's that option. Osgood, Weeks, Fernandez, Let's go back, let's look at the forwards and D. We'll see what's up the top up here. Still have Solani, Bure, McKinnis, Mani, Lewan, Lettinen, Saku Koivu, Zhamnov, Roman Hammerlick, St. Louis who can fly, Yzerman who's still good. Gura says Kovalchuk, and he's excited about it. He's pooping his pants over it. On Havlet, then Osgood. We could probably wait on Osgood for sure. He's pretty far down there, and pretty much everyone has a goalie at this point. So Osgood would probably wait another round on him. Get ourselves a solid left winger. Kovalchuk. This is before he went back to Russia and hated everyone. So I like the idea. Go with it. Tebow taken right before us was also a Blackhawk. Had some of his best years as a Blackhawk. Tamu taken right after us. Samsonov, McKinnis, Bondra, Hansen. There goes Kevin Weeks. Saku Koivu, Bure's gone. Alexei Zhamnov, Sanders Ozelinch, Sean Burke, Brian Leach, Niedermeyer, Legacy, Morrow. Alright, so we have another, 27 picks before us at this point with this snake draft going on. So looking at our goalies, we are... Wow, so Osgood's gone. What is up with these goalies, man? I feel like we definitely have to pick a goalie at this point. Osgood's even gone at this point. This is absurd. I mean, we were holding out. We could hold out till round 5 in the last games for a goalie and still got Cujo. I feel like we got to take one of these guys, hack it or pop in, and Fernandez has got that overall. Man, that's crazy. Richard's down here. Brian Boucher. Alright, so we got there's definitely maybe a goalie thought here. I mean, we lost Osgood. Somehow it continued to drop that low. I feel like if I look at other teams' rosters, if I had that option, I feel like some teams might have two goalies at this point. Jesus. Darren Hatcher, get Manny Fernandez, you said? Okay. I mean, I don't disagree. Let's see what's up in the chat, like Green Magic or Patrick has something to say. Yeah, goalie time. Scott Gomez here, Victor Kozlov, Brendan Moore, Ron Francis, Zdeno Chara is still around, Rolston, who was part of our big-time trade deadline moves last season. So it's always those guys that brought me to the Stanley Cup, got that sweet little spot for me, you know? Yeah, goalie, then center. They have Forsberg as a winger. Yeah, you know, I wouldn't. I mean, we could throw him in a line as a center. You know, he's labeled as a left winger, but I would probably put him at center anyway. What's up, Adam? Green Magic, not gonna pretend he knows hockey, guys. Well, I appreciate the honesty, my man. Appreciate that. But you know, I always like to hear those extra comments, hear those extra thoughts and ideas. So I think we're in agreement. We should probably go with the goalie. Maybe get Fernandez. Just for simple simulation stats at this point, probably just take that top guy. So I'm gonna give the 10-second delay to make sure we are in agreement on that. Beer's empty. Oh no, I got some sips. Alright, beer is now empty. Crack open another beer. Unless I hear anything otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and draft Mr. Fernandez here. Alright. Drinking in case anyone's wondering, drinking some Maplewood Juice Pants tonight, which is a fantastic beer brewed in Chicago. I'm pretty sure I've drank it on the stream multiple times already, because it is that good. So, keeping that in mind. Summer Juice is also good. Summer Juice is actually my backup when Juice Pants isn't here. The liquor store I have right down the street carries basically Summer Juice all the time. And then every time they have Juice Pants, I buy it up immediately. And then if they don't have Juice Pants, I'm normally smashing some Summer Juice. Both very good beers. I put Juice Pants just above Summer Juice though, which makes sense because it's the son of the Juice Pants. ESPN Hockey. That is a good game. I just played that on my own recently, just to kind of feel it out, see how it is. It is a fun game. I agree, Adam. I'm playing through the EA Sports series right now. I'll probably get through. I know PS2 went through like maybe 2008, 2009. I'll probably stop at 2008-ish because I have 9, 10, and 11 on the 360. So I'll probably switch to the 360 or something. So after like 08, maybe I'll go back and do the ESPN series through the PS2, and then move on. Try and keep it. But I don't want to go too far. I want to try and keep it as retro as possible. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But definitely ESPN Hockey it'll get its turn for sure. But I definitely want to work my way through the PS2 series of the EA games here. And this is probably my favorite of the EA games. that we had. Alright, so on to what was drafted here. We had St. Louis, Shane Doan went to Caps, Eric Brewer, Murray, Gary Roberts, and Amonte are both gone. As long as Yager's in the game, it's retro. Oh, so, NHL 19 is still a retro NHL game. That dude's been in the NHL forever, so, he's still there. And I haven't played any new games, but if they got, the Czech teams or, the KHL teams, guess what? Yager's still in it. Because Yager just plays on the team he owns. We got Rolson, Leclerc, Iserman. Wow, too many beers. Havlat, Steve Sullivan, Denis, Adam Foote. I like Adam Foote. It's a bummer. Chris Chelios dropped to round 4. Getting a little later. Chris Osgood, there he is, pick 23. Probably about, 4 picks before us? 5 picks before us? Bummer. Got real close to us, but we did get Manny Fernandez. Fernandez, solid tendy. Brett Hall even dropped to the 4th round. Getting old. Finding the end of his career here. Still in the 4th round, though. Alright, so what do we got left? So, we're not worried about a goaltender now, at this point. Maybe some wingers, another center, something like that. Maybe defensemen. We don't have any defensemen right now. I mean, especially with as many strong goalies as there are in the league, and we have Fernandez. Maybe we think we find a defenseman here. The good thing about that is, but they're not organized in any way, shape, or order. They're just everywhere. This is almost worse than the other games that we played. Unless there's a specific person, last name, position, because the positions aren't even ranked in any sort of order. They're just not. God, that's gross. Disgusting. Brian Campbell, maybe? Yeah. This is terrible. Attribute, last name, position. This is even worse than the other games, I feel like. We need speed guy, says Adam. We could look for some speed. I feel like we need defense. We have no defense yet. We have a goalie and basically a first line, a really good first offensive line. Yeah, overall is definitely. The thing is, it's staying in organized for. Oh, okay. So I just change it and then I can look at my speeds. So Valerie Beret. This is weird. This is weird, really weird how it's set up. Alright. So overalls. You got Gonchar at the top. Bring Brendan Moore, then defense. Was Brendan Moore up there? Gomez, Trevor Linden, so Rod Brendamore, get a solid center. Gonchar snaps it around. I know I like Gonchar a lot as a D-man. You got Gonchar, Brendamore. AJ hasn't been here for a pick, so AJ, if you are pro get Gonchar, I'll let you make that decision. We also have Rolston. I've mentioned Rolston a couple times just because he made me really happy how he performed for us when we traded for him last season. But Rod Brendamore is another Patrick Gura pick. Patrick Gura's been involved in a lot. We got Zdeno Chara. Gonchar was also an all-star for us, I believe, 2 seasons ago, I think. He was a solid player. Robert Lang, Rafalski, Gonchar, Kovalchuk. Yeah, Kovalchuk can feel like he can just do his own thing up in the front end now. I like Gonchar. I think we're going with that Gonchar pick. AJ is not, hasn't been here for a while, so just showed up talking about his pick that he wants now, so we'll go ahead and go with Gonchar. Paki Kozlov, let's see, Poppin was taken right after us. Radek, Bonk, Joe Newendike, Sanderson, Mellenby, Rod Brendamore dropped all the way to the 15th pick in that round. Got Boots right after him, Shitnik, Sikora, Trevor Linden, all the way to 26. one guy I was thinking about. Jesus played for the Hawks late in his career. And now we're going to have to sit and wait a whole nother round, essentially. I was going to read my book, but here I am. Yeah, dude, fuck books, dude. We're playing video games here, buddy. We're playing video games. Screw your book. Get your book out of here. Alright, so after a whole nother round, because of this weird snake draft thing that I didn't realize was about to happen, here we go. We got Alex Tanguay. We got Zdeno Chara still available, so we could pile up an extremely strong first line offense and defense. He's reading the Bible, Green Magic, obviously. Jeez, come on. We're not trying to make this, religious talk or anything, but we got Ron Francis, Stanley Cup winner with the Hurricanes. Dallas Drake. I feel like in this game, as much as I liked this game, there was a lot of attribute boost. I feel like I know there was one of the Madden games we talked about that a lot, the attribute boost. It was just a lot of people are good players all of a sudden, and I feel like we're running into that right now. Bobby Holik up there, Scott Stevens up there, Thomas Carraway, Sammy Salo, Danny Briere, Cliff Roning. And a lot of these guys, man. Mark Messier is still hanging around in 83. Boris Marinov, Eric Desjardins. The goalies were still sitting in 85. I feel like goalies are just leveled out. Just put them on a straight line. Let's see, they're all good in this game, I feel like. Which is weird that I'm seeing this kind of complaint to myself, because I like this game a lot, but to see how it's lining up with all this stuff, man, I don't know. I mean, Kieprasov, DiPietro had some good years soon after this. Same thing with UA. Need a right wing. Yeah, we actually do need a right wing. We don't actually have a true right winger on our roster here. What do we have right wings, man? Zippers. Man, I mean, right wing, Dallas Drake. There's not a whole lot of right wingers in the league. I mean, you can move people around, Chara would be dope. Yeah, I do like the idea of filling in that top line. Just going with a ridiculously solid top forward line. I mean, Kovalchuk, Marlowe, Forsberg, one of them could play the right wing. I mean, ideally, you'd like Forsberg and Marlowe both be centers in your top two lines and fill in wingers around them. But regardless, that's a top pairing of Gonchar and Chara. Yeah, we're gonna go solid with that. I like that idea. Valerie Bure went early hits. That's a speed guy that we missed. Rolston, there's the guy that I kept talking about because he carried our team late on last year. John Madden with the New York Rangers restricted. And Brian Rafalski back there in the D. Chris Draper. Alright, not too bad. Alright, let's see where we're at now. Ron Francis still available as a center, but like we already kind of said, we already kind of have two centers that we really want. Alex Tanguay still around, Zuber's still around, Dallas Drake still around. We're talking about those right wingers. We have, Lankow, Adrian Coyne. You want to pile up those two lines in the front. Matthew Barnaby. I mean, there's not a whole lot of right wingers. We got Claude Lemieux. I feel like is one of your better scoring right wingers that's available. Got Tanko. This is weird, man. Right wing didn't exist. It's just like, who gave a shit about right wing? Like, fuck those guys. Radim Verbata, very early in his career. He was good. Victor Kozlov still around. So, I mean, there's still some guys. Jamal Mayers. Yeah, we move down the list a little bit. We find some guys. What do you say? Wait on Lemieux. Oh, we do need him. Yeah, I mean, we could probably wait on Lemieux. We can give him a round or two. See what happens there. So, alright, so we're going to give Lemieux a chance here. Wait up on Lemieux. Claude Lemieux is probably the best right winger available sitting around. So, probably looking for another center or left winger, or maybe even another third defenseman, you know. Get your, like, Jalmerson type defenseman there that's going to hold down that second pairing and be, you know, basically the guy you forget about. Yeah, punt right wing. We can wait on that shit. BPA, I don't know what you mean by that. Explain. I feel like I'm missing something. Are you telling me someone to draft that I'm totally missing? And goalies are pretty much sitting stagnant now with a lot of pretty solid backups. I feel like goalie is a mess in this game right now. Everyone's good at goalie. Best player available. Conroy. I don't even know who Conroy is. I feel shitty about picking guys I don't even know. Ron Francis, same overall. Alex Tanguay, also same overall. I feel like one of them, maybe even Scott Stevens. Tanguay or defense. So what you're telling me is either Tanguay or Stevens. So let's hear it, chat. Tanguay or Stevens? Tanguay says Greg. You know, that would explain why I don't know Conroy. He played for St. Louis and I hated them, you know, growing up a Blackhawks fan. Calgary basically were non-existent to me. Were there any NHL goalies who could also play another position? There was Goldberg for the Anaheim Ducks of the high school in I forget where it was, but he started playing defense, you know. So yeah, Goldberg was a defenseman. So all right, so Guerra says Stevens, fuck it, you know. So I mean, I do like Scott Stevens. Let's go with a third defenseman. I like a strong defense, especially with as weak as I feel as our goaltending is. Alex Tanguay went right after us. Ray Whitney. Oh man, those pink Whitneys. Oh man. Oh boy. Maybe the night 2 and 3rds, the game was much different back then. The guys who played the entire game. Yeah, that's true. It was. There wasn't a whole lot of line changing back then. Eric Darjardin finally goes and picked 28. So now we got another 27 picks before us. Here we go with this weird snake draft thing that I didn't know existed. Ron Francis is still sitting there. I kind of like that idea at this point. I mean, tell me what you guys feel. Dallas Drake is still there. We're getting close to Claude Lemieux, but the thing is, Claude Lemieux is still way down there. He's still got quite a distance. We do have another pick in like 5 picks, so we could definitely dive down to Claude Lemieux if we need to. We might need to, based on what we're looking at, just because we don't have a right wing. Otherwise, I'm thinking Ron Francis right now, unless you guys say otherwise. Mike Fisher. That is Mike Fisher, isn't it? That is Mike Fisher. Yeah, dude, that's true. Yeah, you're going right up my alley with that one, man. Absolutely. Let's get some Carrie Underwood. I mean, unless I hear something otherwise, I definitely agree with Mr. Angry J here with that one. I'm all about some Mike Fisher intermission shows with Carrie Underwood. Let's see, I'm going to take a sip of my drink here to see if anyone agrees or disagrees with that great idea. Alright, sounds like I'm going with Mike Fisher then. Nice, says Patrick Girl. Alright, so we got some Mike Fisher. Let's see, Jay Bomeister, Rob Niedermeyer. So there's some solid guys who went early on in this round. Odette, Brian Gianta. Pavel Datsyuk was still hanging around. Dang, I didn't scroll down far enough for that one apparently. Mike Fisher. Mike Fisher. My guy. Dallas Drake-Lincolt picks after us. So now we could either stick up at the top of the Ron Francis, or we go to our guy, Claude Lemieux. Keep in mind, we don't pick him. That is about 50 picks. 50 picks. That's going to get away from us here. There's also Kyle Calder. Wow, like, Blackhawks loved him for a while. So, send a Claude Lemieux. It's going to be real close if we don't take him, man. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. I'd like to think he's there, but I don't know. It's going to be real close. Fedotenko. Next, we're going to have to go another 27 and then another 27. So, yeah, 50. It's going to be 52 picks. 52 picks, man. That's going to be a long one. I don't know if he'll be there. Fedotenko. He is a right winger. I mean, technically the same overall. I don't know what makes them different. They're not close enough to easily compare. But let's see. What do you got, Fedotenko? You're only 80 speed. You got 80s shots. Puck control an 84. Passing to 70. What do you got, Claude? Claude's a little bit faster. Shot power and shot accuracy is less. Puck control is less. Passing about the same. I mean, Fedotenko's got better shots. Better shots, better passes. Alright, I think Fedotenko's a good idea, just in case. I like the way Patrick puts it. You know, good insurance. Keep someone on the right wing. Fedotenko will get picked before. Yeah, definitely. He will get picked before a boy there. Alright, so Fedotenko. To Kyle Calder. Wow, the Islanders dropped down to Kyle Calder real quick. Bill Housley was still out there, and we missed that one apparently. Got another Kozlov, Holder, Cohen, Savage, Lindgren, Fedorov. Alright, so Lemieux was not picked in that round. Let's see, round 10. Does he get taken away from us? Ron Francis still hanging around. Jesus Christ, no one wants it. The gold bag. Adrian Aucoin, eventual Blackhawk captain. Claude Lemieux. It appears. There he is. Claude Lemieux still hanging around. So we can pick up Claude Lemieux, get another right winger there if we're feeling it. So we got, like we said, we have Forsberg, like a true centerman. Marlowe is centerman. Kolachuk left winger. Fisher centerman. Could be moved to a winger if we need to. Fedotenko. face-offs. So we don't have anyone that's good at a face-off. Wow. A coin, says Patrick Gura. So we actually don't have anyone that's as much as we love our centers, we don't actually have anyone that's truly good at face-off. I mean, maybe we can go with Bobby Holik. I feel like we need someone that could actually win a face-off and still be a good centerman. So like a third-line centerman that could be our penalty killer guy, could actually win the face-off and do something for us. We have Steve Ruchin's there still as well. But I mean, that's my own thought. You know, I mean, like I said, I like to leave it up to chat, leave it to discussion. I like to hear 2 or 3 guys kind of agree on a thing before we actually pick something. So a coin, this Gura. I'm bringing up the face-off here with like maybe going Bellinger even. Decent. I mean, he's just a decent play overall. Decent speed. The other one, I think coin makes sense. Okay, so I mean, a coin's a great pick. I mean that basically solidifies our top 4 defensemen. So I mean, then we have 4 very good. Yeah, there are a lot of plenty face-off centers. So I mean, we can find something, especially with as many good centers we have already in the top 2 lines. We'll make it work. So that can give us that 4th defenseman be real solid defensively, especially since we apparently have one of the lower quality goalies because this game freaking picked goalies immediately. All right, so we'll go with the coin here. Eventual Blackhawk captain Adrian Coin. On to the Colorado Avalanche of the NHL 2004 fantasy drafted team. Alright, so Sammy Salo dropped all the way to the 10th round. Martin Erad, he ends up being a pretty solid player for the Predators for a few years there. Ron Tugnut in Chicago. Let's see what else is around. Adrian Coin, we got Ted Donato in the 10th round. Maybe a solid backup too now that you mentioned. That solid backup goalie. The thing with the goalies, man, I mean, look at what we got here. I feel like we can wait a long time for a backup at this point. I mean, Mika Kiprasov is down here. Like, Rick DiPietro, Cristobal Huey. Like, these goalies go on forever without much downfall at this point. So we're pretty much where we should be. I feel like we could wait a few more rounds to get a goalie. I don't know. I mean, maybe you're thinking something different, but I feel like we're in the clear on that one, man. I feel like we're okay. I feel like we need to focus on scoring some goals now. Yeah, it's like we got a top 4. We got our top 4 D-men. We got our top goalie. We'll have a backup that'll be just fine. And we're looking at 5 forwards right now. So I mean, we need to fill out the top 9 at this point. We need to go for the next 4 forwards here. Bobby Holik, an absolutely solid 3rd line center, or even move him up, you know. Eric Cole is fast and can score, that's true. And we get a good scorer there. Shodek is only 73 though. What is that? I mean, that's shitty. He's pretty quick though. Can move. Solid guy. Be a solid forward for us. Alright, so we're thinking Eric Cole then. So take a drink, make sure we all agree, and then we'll do it. Solid juice pants by Maplewood. Remember that, boys. 7%. No wonder I'm freaking drunk right now. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, man. I know he's good, but he's not. He's good. So maybe drop the whole league, get that center guy. Vino, no, not Vino. The beer. Straight beer, boy. I mean, the only time I drink vino is if my wife wants to drink with me, but she doesn't drink much. It's just me getting drunk. I don't know. So we thinking a whole week then? Get that face-off win percentage maybe up there. What up, Metal Face? What up, dude? Simping with the girlfriend. Yeah, that makes sense, man. Sometimes you gotta go that route, you know? Whole week, alright. I think I'm gonna go with whole week. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that extra. That extra, face-off wins. We have no one on this team that can win a face-off right now, so I'm about it. And also, Greg questioned his thought about Cole when we looked at his stats. Wasn't as good as we wanted him to be. Belisky, Lang, Kurt Maltby, Scott Young in the 11th round, Thomas Holstrom. Wow, Thomas Holstrom around. Philip Puig, Jamal Mayers. Jamal Mayers all the way to the 11th round. I remember talking about him like 5 rounds ago. Sean Avery, what a dick. Joe Juno going to Buffalo. Justin Williams going to win Boston a cup. That's what he does. Wins cups. Yeah, alright. There we go. Those are the big names that I see going out. And then we're going to have to wait another 27 picks. Ron Francis still hanging around. I always mention his name because he just won a cup with the freaking Hurricanes. Mark Messier also still around. Boris Marinov also still around. Lemieux still around, so we could still get that right winger since, we still literally only have one right wing. We could drop it out for Claude Lemieux again. If that's what we're thinking, it's still an option. Believe it or not, he's pretty quick. It's hard to tell with the stats in this game. I just feel like a lot of things are super leveled out. Like, one number can make a huge difference in this game right now. That shot accuracy is not even close. Yeah, I know. It's deep because I feel like it's just not right. His puck control is off, and I bet that's going to cost him big time. It's like when you see some stat just not there, that's why he's hanging around, because something's wrong with this guy. Because this game, it's got, man, like our fourth liners can be like 80 overall. Like, are you kidding me? Like Doug Gilmore's still hanging around. Brent Sopel's still hanging around. Man. Is Rugen still around? There he is. Jesus. Yeah, that's a dude that I was talking about earlier that can win a face-off, That's a big face-off winner. He can control the puck. He can shoot well. This is actually a guy that I feel like should be picked. So, I feel like Rugen's actually an amazing pick. A passer, a shooter, a face-off winner. His dekes are a little bit weak, but, if you're passing the puck well and moving the puck around, who the fuck cares if you can deke? I'm with Greg on this, that Rugen can definitely jump in there. Yeah, you could put Marlowe on the wing. We have a lot of players. Forsberg, was a true centerman, but he can be on the wing. Marlowe could be on the wing. Kovalchuk is a winger for sure. I mean, our top, man, I feel like our top forwards could be something else, man. So unless you guys disagree, I kind of feel the same thing as Greg right now. Like, let's take Ruchin, man. Let's solidify that centerman position to actually win faceoffs and not just be great players, but win the faceoff. We could put our top line. Our top line could be, not a face-off winner, but just a solid centerman, beyond the face-off. But then 2 through 4 lines just win face-offs. Like Holy could drop to that third line, like we said. Rukin could be our second line center. And got wingers galore right now. I don't know. What are you thinking, Patrick? I mean, what are you guys thinking, man? I think it's a great idea to take Ruchin, unless I'm told otherwise. Drinking a beer, waiting for a response. Yes, good beer. Good luck, the juice beans. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and pop the pick for Mr. Steve-O here. Yeah, Patrick agrees, so let's do it. Alright, Steve Ruchin it is. Let's see what was picked in this round. Brian Campbell, Mr. Soupy, picked 8th by Minnesota in that round. Eric Cole was taken. Daniel Briere by Chicago. Brad Richards was down this low. Man, this early in his career, yeah, I thought he still was good. Mark Bell was a great player for Chicago. Well, not a great player. He was a good player for Chicago. He was a solid player. Played winger there. Marcel Hossa, okay. Yeah, some good players taking that round. Good players. Alright, so what do we got? What we got here? We got Ron Francis still hanging around. Every round I talk about how Ron Francis is still hanging around. Thomas Caberlet, Boris Mironov. I mean, there's a lot of guys. Goalies, we're still looking at Brian Defoe, Brad Johnson. I don't know if that's Brad Johnson. Could be like rookie Brad Johnson. I mean, Mike Richter's still here. Richter was good. What? I mean, this was the end of his career, but, Garon. I mean, there's still a lot of goalies, man. I don't think we have to worry about a goalie for another couple of rounds still. Until we see this drop to like an 82, maybe. I don't know. A lot of options there still at goalie. We're looking at, we got 7 forwards. So, probably need another 2 more before we roll back to the defensive goalie again. So we can get a solid top 3 lines of forwards. So we got Francis, Messier, get wingers, says Gura, Patrick. So we got Prospal here. Mike Ricci is still here. Whoever this Thornton is. Bellinger, I know Claude Lemieux still hanging around. Matthew Barnaby. And we're getting to the point where Claude Lemieux maybe might be an option. Pierre Turgeon, the solid winger. Radim Verbata early in his career. Doug Gilmour around. Brent Sobel still hanging out. Martin LaPointe. You want someone that's going to rough up the world here. Check some people, be a big dude. So we got Phil LaPointe. Apparently he can win face-offs, so we can throw him on like a penalty kill line 2, win a face-off, and throw a dude on the ground. That's a lot better than I thought he did. Rosewall. Lemieux says Gura, so unless I hear something otherwise, I think we'll go with some Claude Lemieux here. Vanchuk still around. Quintal. I remember Quintal. He was a Blackhawks in and out of the lineup kind of guy. Alright, so Claude Lemieux. Take my drink, wait for a response, otherwise going with Mr. Lemieux. bring him back home to the Colorado Avalanche lineup that he was a part of in his career. So here comes Claude. Pepe. Says Greg. Already picked though. Let's see. Scotty Upshaw was picked right before Schmielek. Richard Schmielek, defenseman for the Buffalo Sabres in NHL '94. Glenn Wesley. Man, some names here. Nothing too big. Steve Dubinsky. I mean, they're recognizable names. Ron Francis was finally taken by the Ducks there. Oh, Pepe is Claude. Okay, I was gonna say I don't know who that is. So good to know. I've never heard him called that before. So it must have been before, my conscious time of understanding nicknames. Thomas Caberlet by Ottawa, Boris Mironov, Matt Cook. Alright, so we got a nice long wait till our next pick again. Mark Messier still hanging around. So I mean we got one more pick for another top 9 forward. We look at our team here. We're looking at it doesn't start with my team by position. So you got Forsberg, Marlowe, Kovalchuk, you got Fisher, Fedotenko, Holik, Gruchin, Boogian. So Holik and Gruchin definitely going to be centers in the top 3 lines. And then it comes between Forsberg and Marlowe basically for the other center. Fisher will probably end up on a wing. Kubiak, Nordstrom, Messier. Guerrero should be fast, but I think maybe we try to find a skill guy. Yeah, I can see that. Going for this, we gotta make it happen, We need another skill guy. He's only an 82, so he's not even that fast. So that's unfortunate for him. But Nordstrom, Messier's also slow as balls, but oh boy. Nordstrom, Kubiak, let's see, where are they at, man? Who's the changing all the different things? I think Murata is okay. Kubina, I mean, did I miss him still? I don't remember. Slapshot, I feel like, man, it's crazy how even this game is. Luke Robitaille is still down here, man. He's 79 overall. Booming shot, got some beats, got some puck control. Luke Robitaille down here, man. Got Hartnell, Antropov, Jonathan Chichu. There's some guys hanging around, man. John Clem is still hanging around. Kaidomi. Nick Boynton, who was kind of garbage for the Hawks when he was there, but that was the end of his career. Ulf Dolan. At this point in the draft where it's like let's look for some specifics, and we're looking at the last top 9, so like the last of our top 3 forward lines, so make something happen there. So it's like, yeah, I mean I agree with, Rick Nash. Oh shit, was he there? Like I'm at this point where it's not going to be that long to get there. And again, only in the seas. in a row. Yeah, let's see where Nash is at skill-wise, you know. Yeah, at this point, we're going to his name. Rick Nash, Mr. Columbus captain. Slow, not that agile. A lot of potential, but we're only playing one season, so not that big of a deal to us. Good, decent shot power. Got some beats, puck control, face-off. Not going to win a face-off for us. Pass okay. He's a big dude, so he's a big winger we could have. I mean, I'd be fine with getting Rick Nash. I mean, we're at a point where we're looking for those kind of skill guys. Looking for something that we know. Yeah, I mean, it's especially because so many players in this game literally have, they're just 80s all across the board. It's like, as soon as you're looking at a guy and it's just less than 80, they're terrible apparently. They're awful players. So really we need to go for one more overall solid forward. So we can have 3 solid forward lines, 2 solid defensive pairings, and then look for those skill guys you're talking about, like the speed guys, the guys who can shoot hard, you know, those kind of things, the checkers. So then your third pairing and your fourth line could be all these weird things, you know. Mike Rickey. We need potential. Shot accuracy, shit bags though. Messier's got it going for him. Everything but the potential. A little bit less speed, doesn't hit as hard. He's got all the skills though. Every skill. I don't know, in my mind, I feel like Messier might be one of our best options here. Yeah, he's a shooter. He's a shooter, he's a passer. The Messier can show up and do it. I don't know, unless you guys disagree, I feel like Messier might be one of our better options when we're talking about what we got going on for us. Let's go to like shot accuracy. Bob's up there. Prospel's up there. He's got some solid shot, puck control, passing. Prospel might actually be a better option. Kind of the same kind of player as Messier. Same speed-ish, maybe a little faster. Prospel might be a better option actually. I kind of like what we're looking at there. Better shot. So we'll go with Prospel for our 9th guy there in the top 9. I like that. So unless I hear another dispute, I think that's going to be our pick here. Patrick says yup. Since you guys are the only 2 talking on the chat, go with it then. Alright, Prospel it is. Alright, we got, what's happening here? We got Philip Kuba, Roosevelt's picked, Camp Larry's picked, Nick Schultz, not a whole lot there, man. Not a whole lot there. We're running into that spot of the game, you know. So now we're at that point where it's like, let's look for something that we want. What particular stat do we want at this point? Because Messier is still available. I could throw him in a fourth line center right there. I mean, I don't know. That's a solid face-off percentage. That's nothing great. Got good shot. He's a solid fourth liner. It's where he'd be, what we're looking at. I mean, unless we get to the end and see that maybe we're throwing the third line. But Surrey defense. Let's see. Markov still up there? Surrey? Where is Surrey? He's still hanging around? Adam Oates is still around. Wow. So, Greg also says D-Man. D-Men are not in any sort of order, man. They're just everywhere. There is Surrey, 79 overall. Yeah. They exist. He's still in the draft. I feel like we just stick with rolling the attributes. Markov is still there. Brian McCabe is still there. We got Brent Sobel, who carried us. Modry, that carried us one of our seasons. He was an all-star for us one year. Yeah, Surrey could be a late sleeper for sure. We could let him sit for a while. So I mean, there's some solid defensemen we could throw in here. Let's see, we have Marchment, Quintal. So Spacek still at. Markov loves going D to D. Smith would be good stay at home. Alright, so William Markov. Smith is a good stay at home. What do we have D-wise already? So we got Gonchar, Chara, Stevens, O'Colling's basically our only stay at home. So I mean, Smith could be another solid stay at home. Chara is a solid defensive, but he's got such a bomb of a shot that he's gonna push. Gonchar makes passes. Stevens gonna score. I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? You thinking Markov or Smith? I mean, I feel like, I don't know. Personally, we're talking about staying home. I feel like Smith's not a bad option. Fast. Definitely fast at Markov. Potential doesn't matter. Not as much of a shot as Markov. Markov's got a much better shot. Much better puck handling. Much better passer. Smith's going to be more aggressive. He's going to check better. He's tougher. I mean, he's going to hit harder. A lot harder. So, I mean, Patrick, are you going with the fact that I like Smith more? Is that I don't know, man. I don't, with the delay and everything, I was thinking Smith. Is that we're thumbs up and yeah, Smith or yeah, Smith. All right. I think Markov is a great third pair puck mover. Yeah, I agree. We get to stay at home G-Man later. Okay. So Markov it is then. Get that moving. Get that puck moving. Maybe Smith will be hanging around. Alright, so let's try Markov. Let's see if Smith can hang around. I mean, we're late in the draft. Weird things happen. I mean, you guys saw freaking I forget his name now. I said his name every round, but he hung around all night. Alright, let's try Markov. Maybe Smith will hang around. I don't think he'll hang around. Clearly. Alright, so we pick up Markov. Hoggins gone. Steve Ott was there. Ryan Vandenbush was there. Patrick Sharp? What? Young Patrick Sharp was still around? Oh, man. That breaks my heart as a Blackhawks fan. And I think Smith is gone now. That's a bummer. Bummer. He was right here. Big bummer. Radim Bravada is still hanging around. Doug Gilmour is still hanging around. Mark Messier? Really? Mark Messier is still hanging out? I mean, wow. A lot of things hanging around. Anderson still hanging around. And there's some good players. Dave Andrechuk, way late in his career. Adam Oates, Andrew Brunette. Man, there's Surrey. We talked about Surrey early on. A good shot. Got puck control. Not a good passer though. But he can hit. He's just stay at home. He's gonna beat some dudes up. What is left for speed in this draft? Let's check it out. Speed. Nah, it's shit, dude. Speed is absolute garbage. Speed is not the thing to look for. It's literally the top speed we have is right here at an 83 with Ardina. So not good. Tydomi at an 83, yeah. Speed's not what we're looking for, apparently. Speed has been drafted. I feel like the game got smarter, like drafting goalies. We still need a goalie, actually. But then again, do we? Mike Richter's still hanging around. Brian Boucher is still hanging around. I mean, do we really need a goalie that bad at this point? I don't know. We're looking at 5 defensemen and 9 forwards. So, do we need a backup goalie? I mean, probably. You want that backup goalie, especially if Mike Richter's still hanging around. I mean, in my mind, Mike Richter is a starting goalie in most teams. I feel like it's 10 years in his career. I know he went through a pretty weak spot at some point, but, you know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what you guys are thinking. I mean, I'm basically talking to Patrick and Greg about what we're trying to draft here. What are we trying to do? You know, what are we trying to make? Because basically, you two are the only two guys that are talking to me and trying to respond and trying to figure out what should we do with the team. So it's our team. You know, I know Green Magic's in the house. He's also been he also tells me how he doesn't know anything about hockey, so, you know, I appreciate the honesty, but, you know, I also would appreciate some thoughts there, bud. But, I don't know, what are you guys thinking here? Do we pick up a backup goalie, or do we shove in another forward here into our regimen here? Yeah, what do you mean safe here, Patrick? I know you said that a while ago. What exactly is safe you talking about? Are you talking about, like, the best player available? Just take Messier, or... What are you thinking, man? Safe but backup goalie. Yeah, I mean, as we saw in the last couple games, our backup goalie had better stats than our starting goalie a lot of times. I think it's because we had a goalie that was solid. So I mean, I don't know what you're thinking, Greg, but I feel like Mike Richter might be a great option here instead of like Brad Johnson or Brian Defoe or Garrett Snow. I think Garrett is that his name. I don't know. Pat LeClaire, Brian Boucher. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Those Sims, man. Those Sims are what I worry about. We got Mika down here. Cristobal Huey, Mr. 5-hole. Arthur Zerbe, who sucks now. Is that Ryan Miller? Young Ryan Miller here? Wow. Michael Layton, the goalie of the Philadelphia Flyers that led up the game winner to Patrick Kane there in the 2010 Stanley Cup Final. Ilya Bergzgalov, oh Jesus, Steve Passmore, Tim Thomas, Tyler Conklin. Wow, digging real deep there. All right, so unless I hear otherwise, I feel like I should pick Mike Richter. Give ourselves a solid backup goalie. Got two goalies that are gonna basically hold down the fort for us. Be solid. Get us into the playoffs. So. All right. So I got two guys. Yeah, I got both my boys that are here chatting with me, agreeing. So Richter it is. Alright, Matthew Barnaby was picked. Ricci was finally picked. Pierre Turgeon was finally picked. Brent Sopel finally picked. Spacek. Keith Carney. Ty Domi. And Messier was finally picked. Oh wait, nope, Messier was not finally picked. I'm a liar. There he is. Mark Messier still hanging around. Which drives me crazy. I feel like at this point it's like, why would we not pick Mark Messier? Like, we're in the 17th round. We're staring at Mark Messier, and we're gonna say no. I know Redeem Verbata's got some good stats this game. Adam Oates is hanging around as well. Just simply name recognition just makes me so upset. Luke Robitaille. I just like, are you serious with me? Mark Messier is just sitting here in the draft, freaking round 17. No one's touched him. He's a freaking captain of a Stanley Cup team, like, what was it, like 8 years ago at this point? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oates, Robitaille, fourth rank, right? And I feel like I could get Messier, Oates, and Robitaille. Like, I could get all three of them. That could be my fourth line. It's just a line of legends in my fourth line, I feel like, at this point. Because they're all so far down. Like, I can feel like I can snag one, then snag the next, then snag the next. And Patrick says, fuck it, pick him. And I agree. I feel like I'm going to go with Messier. And then we're going to see what happens. I mean, Robert Reichel was picked right before us. Robert Reichel ruined lives in NHL 2000 for me. He was the reason the Phoenix Coyotes won. Jan Ardina, Steve Thomas picked. Man. Nick Leishman. Todd Gill. Todd Gill dropping to 22 in the round 17. Alright, so we're talking about Robitaille and Oates. Redeem Verbata is still hanging around. Young Redeem Verbata. Oates is still hanging around. And Robitaille, I know, is below him. I mean, come on, guys. Oh, we're obviously gonna go for these old dudes, right? Old dude line 4. Oates, yeah. Robitaille, yeah. I mean, am I wrong, or like, am I going for it? Just let me know. Oh, I finished that beer. Let me know if I'm wrong in this idea. Andrechuk. Robitaille is our left line, though. Robitaille is our left wing. So I mean, then again, if we can get Andrechuk instead next round, like, fuck yeah. Yeah, if we get Andrechuk instead of Robitaille, I feel like that would be even better. But we're gonna go with Oates at the center and see what happens. Boom, we got Oates. Fucking old ass line 4. People talk about their lines being strong line 4. Nah, fuck it, we get old dudes. Alright, Rafi Torres. Oh my god, fuck you, Ottawa. Jason Spezza dropping a 18th round. Yeah, it's real early in his career, man. Wow. Dude's a good player. Adam Oates, we got him. Old man man strong. That strong old man line. Alright. Now we're sitting at, we can do Underchuck or Robitaille. So, flip a coin. Tell me what you got. I mean, I feel like we could probably pick Underchuck and Robitaille. So, I mean, let me know what you think. But I feel like we should probably pick Underchuck now. But we'll go Robitaille next round. Let me know what you think, chat. And by chat, I mean Patrick and Greg, because you guys are the only two talking to me. Good beer. Juice Pants. You're so good, Juice Pants. So happy you're here. Such a good beer. Shimmy. Underchuck stats. Alright, so he slows balls. Can we compare it at the same time? No, we can't. Alright. Underchuck slows balls, not agile, decent endurance, no potential, obviously, because he's old as fuck. I don't know what ACC, probably acceleration, none of it. Good balance. Solid shot power, solid shot. So great shot, great deking, good puck control, can win a face-off, even though he's a left winger, he's going to win the face-off. He hits home runs. I don't remember. I don't remember what HR means. Passing, solid passing, aggressive. He's not aggressive or checking because he's old as fuck. Let's see where our boy Robitaille is. He's a little bit faster, a little bit more agile. Also shit there. A little more acceleration, a little less balance. A little less of a shot. Oh, the hero rating. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, I don't remember what that is. Yeah, alright, that makes more sense. The hero rating. He's got some good dekes, great puck control. Can't win the faceoff as much, but we're not looking for that. Hero rating, much less, because Underchuck had a solid one, didn't he? Yeah, 90. Big time. So Robitaille can pass pretty well. Basically the same aggression and toughness. So I mean they're pretty comparable, very comparable really, in solid amount. So it is a tough call, man. Tough call. I'm gonna let you guys make the decision. So I'm gonna sit here and scratch my head. Greg says good with either. So alright, it's all up to you, Patrick. Underchuck or Mr. Robitaille. Oh, you missed it, dude. No, you can't tell him to go for it when he said I'm good with either. That's just not right. You gotta make your choice. Andy, he says, alright. I agree with that, only on the fact that I think that we could probably get the next one next round. Had great playoffs in 93 versus Detroit. I can agree with that, yeah, absolutely. Radim Rabada picked right before us. I didn't even notice that. Didn't even notice he was gone. Gilmore was also picked right before us. A point right after us. Man, some solid players. Scott Hartnell, drafted number 9 in round 19. Shane Corson, old as balls. Dunsky, getting drafted. Karpetsov for Vancouver. Stephen Yo got picked. Oh, yeah, we're right there. Alright. We are 26 picks before us. And let's see. Oh, our boy's gone. No more. Alright. So we actually had to make that pick then. We actually made that pick. We picked down Duchuk. Alright. So we're at a point now. We need a defenseman now. Yeah, like you said, Patrick. Yeah, we need a defenseman. Because we have a solid 12 forwards at this point. So we need to get the defenseman. Get our 6th guy. Brian McCabe. I mean, I was talking about him a long-ass time ago. He's still there. Marchman, Shea, Raj, Markov is still hanging around. Let's see, how is Boucher in this game? So, he's slow as fuck. Not very agile. Pretty good endurance. Potential doesn't matter. Acceleration, pretty garbage. Balance, dude's gonna fall on his ass all day, apparently. Bomb of a shot. Absolute bomb of a shot. Got some hands. He's got some decent puck control. He's a hero. He's got a decent passing. He's aggressive. He can bomb up some people. But he's not tough. He's going to hit them and then cry about it. So, I mean, he's solid person, solid player, solid person to have. Surrey, I know that's one we were talking about early on. He's got more of a bomb of a shot. Can't move. Not very good with his hands though. Boucher not bad. Yeah, I agree. He's not a bad player to go with. Surrey can't pass. He can hit. He can definitely hit. And he's tough, so he's not gonna cry about it. You know. So Surrey the All-Star game that year. So I feel like just based on the fact that he made the All-Star game, maybe we just go for Surrey and then just kind of I don't know. I mean, John Clem was also good in the last couple of years. John Clem had a lot of things going for him, but I kind of agree with the fact that, hey, this guy was an all-star that year. Why not go for him? Boucher bought a ticket. He did. He also went to the all-star game. He didn't play in it, but he was there. But no, I kind of like the idea of going with the guy that was an all-star that year, thinking maybe, maybe he'll do it. So unless you guys disagree, I think we go with Surrey. Maybe Boucher will still be hanging around. A lot of things going on. Late rounds, weird things happen. So I feel like we can drop a little bit lower. Go for it. Take a drink. See what you guys think. By you guys, I mean Greg and Patrick. Alright, I think I'm going to go with Surrey. 3, 2, 1. Alright, Surrey it is. Alright, so Jason Chimera, wow, okay. Eric Weinreich, Jason Ward, Joe Chance, Brooks Orpik, wow. He won the cup with the Penguins. Tyler Arneson. Alright, so we got another pick on real quick. So maybe we'll just take Boucher there. There we go. Got them both, Surrey and Boucher. Got Graham right after us. Basketball Fire, Trevor Kidd, Garth Snow, finally picked. So again, here, now the goalies are fucking... All the goalies gone. Ray Emery. Wow, they're at Rick DiPietro. All the goalies just left. I feel like we don't have much else to do at this point. So, yeah, definitely a goalie run. Maybe we get our third goalie. Fuck our third goalie. We don't need a third goalie. Alright. Yeah, that was big. We should probably get another forward just to kind of solidify for injuries. So we have a 7th defenseman. So we'll go for another forward probably, I would think. So we got Thornton, Castle, Andrew Castles. I mean, he's old as balls at this point, but he's got a solid shot, solid play, he's a hero, can pass. And that's a solid fourth liner, Checking forward. Want a real ham? Yeah, that's true. We probably should get a real hamburger. Get some big dude. Looking at these fucking guys. Begging. Who doesn't suck ass at this point? Craig it. Oh, there we go. New play. Guess who's gonna roll some dudes over? Stevenson. Steven Juffalo. Some dudes over. New play's a little bit quicker. A little more endurance. A little better shot. A little more of a hero, can pass. I mean, Newman actually seems like a legit player. We already have a 7th defenseman, girl. Easy, bud. We already got that defenseman. We already have number 7. You see it? You see it, right? It says 7 defenseman. We got 7. I mean, I can show you it. Yeah, Newblade had some. He had some 20-goal years. We got Gonchar. We got Char. We got Stevens. That's top 3. McCoy, number 4. Then we got Markov, number 5. And then we got Surrey and Boucher. So 6 and 7. Making it work. Alright, so we're all with Newblade here then, right? Newblade's made it work. He's a little pussy apparently. 420, man. It's like 9 days away, bud. Alright, we're going Newblade. Boom, there it happened. Alright, so Bergeron win. Gosselin win. A lot of no-namers. Jason Williams. A lot of like recognizable names, but like probably like siblings or just like people from the same country as them kind of things. Alright, what are we thinking here? What are we thinking? I mean, we're literally looking for specific types of things at this point. What do we want? What do we want? Just go best player available, or do we go with something weird? Do we just like go like speed and just nope, speed shit. We're not doing speed. Just go for like big checkers. We got a couple big like posts. Well, do we want another 8th defenseman? We probably need another forward. One of these big fuckers down here, or I don't know. Little rogue. Yeah, let's go with some big dude. Yeah, tough dude. Let's go. Protect him. Alright, little rogue. Jonathan Chichu went right after us. Macy would put that long. Wow. James Patrick. Old ass James Patrick. Round 14. George's. Oh, dude. George's pick. We got George Rope. George's rope. Alright. Solid big man. Can we pick a third goalie? Do we pick a third goalie? I don't know. Do we go with Cristobal Huet, the famous Ryan Miller? Like, come on. You know, American, gold medalist there, Ryan Miller, or silver medalist, but MVP of the Olympics the year he was there. I don't know, unless you guys say otherwise, say fuck the third goalie. We do have Ilya Bryzgalov still here as well, but who is the worst goalie? Oh, here we go, Mr. Scott. Remember that? Jason LaBarbera, right there. He was literally the backup for Phoenix for a long time. Wow. For like 2-3 years, and he was the fucking worst in this game. It's terrible. I like Miller. Yeah. Wait. Miller. Okay, we're gonna take Miller. Get ourselves a third goalie. Jeff Dampus. Yeah, but let's see. know how many more picks, man, because we have a full roster. I feel like this has got to be the last pick. Yeah, Fernandez Recto will be, yeah, we have two great goalies. The Poos, I mean, we're pretty much just, I don't know, Nick Boynton, just because I'm a Hawk fan, just pick him because he was there. Jason Colmore, same reason. We got one of the twins here, Daniel Sedin. Hal Gill, because he's a bully. A lot of dudes here, man. Yeah, D. Yeah, we can go with another D, I guess, yeah. Let's see what we got up here. Top. Marshman, Radish, Markov. I mean, Boynton. I kind of want to pick Boynton just because right-handed shot. I don't even know a way I can. I don't know if I can actually look at. I can't look at what handed they are. There's no button I can hit to actually like show that. Yeah, there's no button for that, unfortunately. So if you can look it up for me, I can go ahead and pick one. If you want to tell me if these guys are right-handed, we could definitely do that. Alright, we'll go with Boynton then. My Blackhawk fan in me, as much as I hated him as he was a Blackhawk, because he kind of sucked. Go ahead and take him. And Steve Pope's taken. Also a Blackhawk. Let's see what else we got. Scott Thomas. Scott Thornton. Oh my god, I got another pick. I got another pick? Oh, jeez, man. So like another forward, I guess. Just go with one of the twins. Go with Daniel Sedin. And he sucks now. But he's got a lot of potential, as we know, because he was actually a very, very good player. So that was actually a pretty accurate attribute of this player, because he was very good in his career. Yeah, Daniel Steen, we're going to just trying to get this done. Arthur Zerbe finally picked. Rick Nash. I thought we picked Rick Nash. What Nash did we pick? Jesus. Ulf Dahlon. We got Dan Steen. Another pick? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I thought we were done. I mean, another forward? Like, what kind of forward are we looking at? They're all garbage, man. I didn't think we left Nash on the table. I thought we picked... Oh, no, you're right. No, we did. We talked about him, and he was not near as good as we thought he was going to be, which is why we didn't pick him. Let's get the other twin. Fuck it. Both the twins. Unless you guys disagree, I'm gonna pick him. I'm gonna take a drink. I'm gonna pick him. Alright. Picking the other twin. Got the Sedin twins. Boom. Got them. Garbage. Oh my god, I have another pick still. Dave King. Fuck it, we're taking him. We're done. Another pick? Okay, there's no way the other game was this long. I feel like we were done. Mike Ribeiro, early in his career, taking him. Jesus Christ, I don't even want to do this anymore. I feel like I'm ready for the season, man. We're ready. Mostly I have to actually pee. I don't want to do this, so... Todd Simpson, yeah. Todd Simpson. Holmquist, yeah. 2 extra defensemen. Get a D. Matt Cole. Dave Cohen here. And then Cohen. Yeah, I think Cohen. Jimmy Allison, not one. Okay, alright, there it is. Another fucking pick? Jesus Christ. Do you want a base off? Or get it all? You're mine. We already have 3 goalies, man. We have 3 goalies. I just want to end this draft so I can go pee and then play a game and forfeit the season. Goalies? Ooh. Oh, we don't need a 4th, do we? Right? Yeah, best available for sure. Man, screw this right now. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take Mr. Thornton here. Like, are we drafting the entire free agent list? Oh, thank God it's done. Alright. Yeah, well, Flattery can also just, suck my dick. So, congratulations, Mr. Peace. You're about to become GM of NHL franchise. Alright. And this is all your players are playing way below their potential for everyone. Oh, jeez, dude. I'm just going to get hosed because I'm playing Dynasty mode, apparently. Alright, well, I want to go urinate real quick, and then we'll be back, and we'll sim this season, and we'll see how we do. Be right back, boys! so soon as should do more rounds. Yeah, I don't think so, man. Alright. Yeah, the team is definitely built right. Alright, so let's see what we're gonna do with this team now. Alright, so shit, man. First line, I feel like I feel like Forsberg should probably be our center. It is the same shit, yeah, totally. I mean, I actually kind of like how the view of the lines was way better in the previous game. Marlowe, Marlowe should probably be the center in the second line. I mean, no, maybe he shouldn't though, cause right, oh, yeah, you're right, my bad. You gotta remove the P break. There we go. No P break. I'm back. Good point. Shit, man. I mean, the thing I hate, like, Kovalchuk. Our centers, like, we're looking at Holik, Messier, Fisher. Someone's got to be that second line center. Ruchin, maybe our best center there. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate the thumbs up for that, then. That's awesome. Shit. Colombia and Fedotenko. Bobby Holik hanging around. The 95 on face-off and you'll play the win? I love Messi, but no. I'll leave your center. Fisher maybe, second line center. Yeah, alright, Greg. Yeah, we should have drafted Butziev. Yeah, absolutely. Ass. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Pick Wayne Gretzky's the best. Yeah, we should have picked Wayne. I'm sure he was picked first, and we didn't have a chance. Much better second line center. Yeah, Holik. Yeah, I feel like Holik should move up. Ruchin can move down. Shit. Forsberg, Marlowe. I feel weird about it is having Lemieux as our first line right winger, man. Like, I like him, but I feel like we should have some other stud, like put Kovalchuk up there, stack that first line, and move either Prospol or Messier up to the second line at right wing. Or at left wing or something, you know? I think I'm gonna stack this line Like, I don't even care that he's on his wrong wing. I feel like that's what I want to do. I think that first line's stupid good. And then either Prospel or Messier. Yeah, that's what I want. I want that crazy first line, man. I'm gonna move Prospel up and then switch Messier to the left side. I'm just like, I'm feeling like, what do I want in my lineup, you know? So, I mean, when I drafted Lemieux, I was thinking third round, third line, you know. Now I'm looking at Fisher and Andrechuk. Andrechuk's a 95 as a left wing. Fisher 74. So clearly he's a wing. Then I got King, I got LaRoque, I got Oates, Rivero, I got the Sedin twins. Yeah, Lemieux's a great third line winger. I feel like I have to put LaRoque in for this Newble dude. Screw that. And then Josh LaRoque, just put him at the right wing, like he's in a natural position. Fisher can move to wherever wing. Andrechuk will play center just because he can win the face-off. Like a fourth line. A defense? Jesus. Gonchar and a coin. Stevens and Chara. And Markov and Boucher. Got Boyne, I got Coleman. Ray. I mean, I guess we'll leave it how it is, see where it goes. First line in the power play. Forsberg's not even here, man. What is that? Odd first line power play. Which one needs better to face off? I need 69. Only a 71. Gonchar is gonna be there. Put some full bag at center. So, Andrechuk plays center here. So you can win face-offs, keep Marlowe at the point, Gonchar at the point, Forsberg and Kovalchuk playing those wings. That's a solid first pairing. Power play. Second power play. Shoving whole week. Crossbow. Maybe put Lemieux in. Give him that chance. Char there. I feel like I should just leave them both in there. Just take the new out, put Fisher in at the wing maybe. A lot of good wingers to just throw in there, man. Let's go with let's have Fisher do it. Make it happen. 4-man power play and I can get you involved. Here, I just want to make sure my centers are winners of the face-off. So Ruchin is a 90. Fisher. So he was not doing this one. That's why I drafted Goalies. You can win it. So you got Ruchin and Hoik. Ruchin and Hoik. Attacker. Forsberg and Possible. The whole weekend pick is definitely paying off, man. A lot of options to put him in. Got Fernandez and Richter as the two goalies, man, and I have Ryan Miller sitting on the freaking bench. Are you kidding me? Solid place to be there. Holy check. Alright, that's solid. Hero line. Yeah, I'll accept it. Whatever. Alright. We're ready, man. We're ready for this. Time for game. Set the captains. Let's see. Captain is Forsberg. I like that. Alternate is Gonchar and a coin. Yeah, I accept that. We'll go with that. I like what it gave me. I'll just save it just in case it freezes. We got that team. Time for us to get this going. So, game one, obviously, playing. Alright, Greg, we'll let you know, man. We'll let you know how far we get. So, like you know, we're going to play game one of the season. And then we'll see where the simulation takes us. And then hopefully we go into the cup and we'll play a series. So we'll see where it goes. season. Gotta remember how to play this game. Looks like they got a shitty team, man. Alright. This is weird for me because I pretty much always play as Blackhawks when I play this game, so to have to play my first game against the team that I always play as and being drunk.
In just a moment, the ref will drop the puck and we'll start this game.
The fans are really pumped up for this one. I doubt they'll be disappointed.
Shamrock, Kovalchuk with the puck.
Wrong button.
Brings it in. Blocked. Kovalchuk takes possession of the puck.
Oh,
one-time
good
shot.
save.
Shamrock. Played up.
Line 3.
Chicago beats out the icing call. Muir with a wrist shot. Blocked. Marlowe jumps on the loose puck.
NHL's got 3 right now.
Wilson shoves Forsberg. Lemieux scoops up the loose puck. Zetterberg.
Line 2.
Colorado scoops it up. Langenbrunner. Fernandez picks it off. Boucher. Forsberg. He grabs the puck. Briere. Jumped off by Chicago. Fernandez stabbed at it.
Get up there.
Stevens gets checked. He gets hold of the puck. Kovalev.
Line 4.
Fedotenko. Quick pass up. Over center. In over the line. Stevens plays keep away.
He burned the defender with that move.
Over the line. Fisher knocks the puck loose. Leclerc pulls one out of his hat on that move.
It allowed him to get past his man smoothly.
DeCoy grabs the puck. Brings it behind his net. Gonchar jumps on the loose puck. Colorado needs to be making a line change soon in the corner. Moved ahead. Moved up. Kovalev gets shoved. Zetterberg gets the loose puck. In front. Backhands it. Fernandez stones him cold. Intercepted. Zetterberg. Wrist shot. Fernandez stoned him. Messier. Over the blue line. Cranks it from the slot. Lemieux with the puck. McEachran. And out they come with a puck.
Alright, so I got really quiet there.
Briere blasts Markov. Markov jumps on the loose puck.
Here we go.
Oswald gets checked.
He got his man that time.
Oh, we've got a scrap about to break out now, Craig.
And they'll drop the mitts and raise the fists. Here they go.
What are you doing? Helmet.
I don't know if either of these guys
I think
can
I won.
claim victory.
I think I
It
won.
didn't look
I
like it
think I
from
won.
that battle.
All right.
I called even too.
Keep his ass. Animal good bitch.
The coin. Nailed.
You'll want to forget that one.
Johnson intercepts the puck. Yachmanev. Offside.
Are you our team's biggest fan? Prove it.
All right.
With the most decorated car or home,
Stevens scooped it up. Gionta pushes him.
Couldn't get out of the way that time.
Wilson. Andrechuk takes control of the puck. Plavich now with it.
last minute of play in this
Wrist shot from the left. Boucher gets in the way. Gionta, stick save. Gionta with the puck. Muir shoots quickly. Blocked.
Time for the players to tape up their sticks. Have a quick word with the coach and get ready for the second period.
next
That's a
Thursday's
terrible
open
period.
house is your chance to find out.
Jar got in a big fight. That was cute. That's good. That's good. Only 2 shots. They had 4. So I mean, there's definitely work to be desired here. At this point in the game, I'd say if I got to the Stanley Cup, I'd run 10-minute periods just because.
Hello and welcome back as the second period gets underway.
We've been treated to a close game so far.
Across. Played back. Gonchar gets rushed. Langenbrunner
Save Fernandez.
moved up. Kovalchuk gets rubbed off the puck.
Kovalchuk.
Chicago takes possession. Briere. Langenbrunner dumps it in. Big glove save by Fernandez. DeCoin picks up the puck from Fernandez. Larocque. Rink-wide pass. Forsberg grabs the puck. Fires it. Tugnut gets the blocker on it.
And you better believe that was a tough save.
Played up. Cote dumps the puck in. Langenbrunner has it. Salvador with a wrist shot. Boucher stops the shot. Fisher jumps on the loose puck. Brings it in. Meloche gets hold of the puck.
Every time I go in his zone, he's got a
Gionta
change.
has it now. Muir gets laid out. Plavich finds the loose puck. Over the line. A delayed penalty call against Colorado. Boucher has been nailed for
Outta
hooking.
here.
And we've got a beautiful angle on this replay.
He
Take a
deserved that
look.
hook.
There should be no doubt in your mind about the call. The Avalanche had a solid power play last season. Hopefully, here we go, Craig. They've squared
we go,
off and they're
Georges.
ready to
See
throw
'em.
them.
And these guys don't like each other much.
Oh, get out of here. Come on.
Big league bout there. But he came out on the short end of it.
That was a close one, though, and that was a good effort.
The ref is ready to drop the puck. Holik wins the draw. Chara gets bumped off the puck. Shamnov grabbed it. Chara gets nailed. Shamnov jumps on the loose puck. Cote. Wrist shot. Door slammed shut by Fernandez. Leclerc intercepts the puck. Chicago puts its #2 power play unit out. Forsberg with the puck. Delayed
Yeah,
penalty
there we
coming
go.
up for Chicago. Briere is going off for hooking.
The referee makes the call. It's hooking. And that means 2 minutes in the box.
Chicago will now face the home team with 4 players.
With the numbers even, it'll be a question of which style of play can dominate.
For hooking.
Stevens takes control of the puck. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Pass to hit. Boucher exits the penalty box, meaning his team now has a 5-on-4 advantage. Ospel steals the pass. Boucher jumps on the loose puck.
Here we go.
Right in front. Shoots the puck. Tugnut stoned him cold.
Oof.
Marlowe with the puck. Out over the blue line. Passed across. With a wrist shot. The door is shut by Tugnut. Briere puts an end to this power play as his penalty is over. Gonchar takes control of the puck. He gets hammered.
Oh,
Cote gets muscled off the puck. Leclerc scooped it up. Langenbrunner picked up by Chicago. DeCoin. Gonchar jumps on the loose puck. Wilson. Janssen corrals it. Colorado grabbed it. Kovalchuk, scooped up by Colorado. Giunta over the line. He takes possession of the puck. Palavich hits Gonchar. Kovalchuk gets hold of the puck. Brings it out. Over the blue line. Move back. Palavich takes control of the puck. Drop, wrist shot, blocked. Lemieux at center, in over the line. Meloche knocks him off the puck. Lemieux takes control. Leclerc dumped it in, shoots it quickly. Fernandez made the pad save. Cote, great save.
Those are major league skills on display.
Fernandez hangs on for the
What
whistle.
up and much love to y'all in the Retro Sports Gamer universe. Sean, Brother Stanky, etc. And y'all in the chat. Have a good night. Hey, good to see you, Furniture. Good to see you, bud. I hope to have you literally in the chat here at some point soon.
Gives him the business.
Kubina has dropped his gloves again. Losing his last fight hasn't dampened his spirit.
Each other.
Occasional fight, but you hate to see a guy run from the game because of it.
I agree, but that's how the ref saw this one.
Oh, man. What a dick.
The players are lined up and ready for the faceoff. Chara has the puck. Delayed call against Chicago. There's going to be a penalty.
Yeah, get in the box, dick.
They whistled him that time. Good call.
Colorado sees their chance with this power play.
And this is as good a chance in this game as they're likely to get.
Yes! There we go, boys! I'm in charge scoring goals!
The power play was brilliant on that goal. They cashed in big time on that one.
With time running down in the second, we have the first goal of the night. Holik won the faceoff. Fedotenko finds the loose puck. Ahead to the neutral zone. Holik picks up the puck from Fernandez. Jumped off by Chicago.
Give a goal there on exit. Wow. Alright, so we got a lead here. Looking good. Only 6 shots though. Like I said, the shots are real low. If I go into a Stanley Cup, if we get that far, I'll definitely extend it.
It's time for the third period.
In a game this close, you're going to want to keep it tight. Any breakdown could cost you the game.
Leclerc. Fernandez close the door.
He uses the pads and makes the
Basically
save.
trying to get in
Lucic grabs the puck.
showing the gameplay of the game here.
Brings it in.
It's fun. It's a
one-time
score.
He completely fooled the goalie there.
I
Great
need that
goal.
cushion.
Great job of getting that puck towards the net quick.
The goalie wasn't able to get set, and the puck whistled past him and into the cage.
Thought would happen.
Quick pass up.
That spot.
Moved up. Blocked. The coin with the
That would
puck.
be fine. Thought the defense was fine there,
Linebrunner
but
pushes Forsberg. McEachran takes possession of the puck. Briere shoots. Pad saved by Fernandez. Brings it out.
yeah, I mean, like I said, it's
Gonchar knocked him off the puck. Forsberg scooped it up. Kovalev.
I'd like to see
Kovalchuk
this
grabbed
game
it.
be
One times it.
a lot more
Kovalev.
involved in the Stanley Cup final. I feel like if we can get there, do it a lot more.
Colorado takes
harder.
over. Right in front. Forsberg with a wrist shot. Shamnov takes control of the puck. McEachran. The Blackhawks dump it. Fisher got it. Zetterberg gives him the business. Pass to him. Blocked.
You gotta be kidding me.
Scores.
Come
If you can get
on,
the goalie to
smash
commit
his
early,
ass.
your job's
Still
half
gets a
done.
goal.
Excellent goal.
Come
A
on.
quick release was key to getting it past the netminder on that
Come on,
shot.
Fernandez.
The goalie didn't have a prayer.
They've got a half
Oh,
a period
man.
to tie this up again.
They'll have to battle for every inch of ice, Jim.
By number 2.
Messier, hard shot. Giunta with the puck. He gets laid out. Messier takes possession of the puck.
Oh, Tugnutt
Lemieux
getting
gets
big.
Tugnutt hangs on for the
Get
whistle.
no shots on net this period, like Patrick says, you know, gotta get more shots.
Great stop on that
Some
shot.
there.
You have to have quick reflexes for a save like that.
The face-off goes to Colorado. Meloche
Wow,
gets the loose
okay.
puck out of their defensive end. In over the line. Gonchar gets
Are you
Meloche.
kidding me?
Scores!
Wow.
When you score like that, it can really give your team a
Getting
boost.
worked
Great
right
goal.
now.
He really stepped into that slap shot and ripped it past the netminder. Half a period left and they're down by 2.
But if they score in the next few minutes, they'll be set to pull the goalie.
Quick pass up, shoots the puck. Johnson, grabbed by Chicago. Leclerc, quick shot. Marlowe, over the blue line. Shoots the puck, stoned by Tugnutt. Johnson jumps on the loose puck. Kovalev,
Mispass kind of thing there.
he gobbles it up. And this time, they've got it offside.
Goalie screen, yeah.
We're ready for the
Goalie screen
face-off.
might be where we're looking
The
at. now.
face-off goes to the Avalanche.
Little did we
Scoops
know,
up the loose
goalies
puck.
were going to be top-notch.
That's
things.
offside.
Offside? What? No one even touched the
They're
puck.
getting ready for the face-off.
The
The face-off goes to the Blackhawks. He's done an outstanding job in the net.
When your goalie plays the way he has, it gives the whole team a boost of confidence.
Chicago puts its checking line out. Working along the perimeter,
Why?
Larock grabs the puck.
Come on.
Gets the shot off. Chicago now with it. Brings it out. Fisher gets hold of the puck. He does a flyby. Rupp moved ahead. Fires. Fernandez slams the door shut. Rupp shoots the puck. Fernandez stabbed at it. Messier with the puck. Shamrock. Leclerc now has it. He dumps it in. Colorado gets a hold of it. Leclerc offside. Chicago.
Not going well.
The ref is signaling for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to Colorado. Briere scoops up the loose puck. Wrist shot turned aside by Fernandez.
What a save off the blocker.
Cote takes control of the puck. The Blackhawks come in offside. The action's about to start.
I like the idea.
Forsberg wins the
Patrick.
draw.
Get rid
Shamrock
of both
knocks
our
the puck
goalies.
loose.
I mean, Miller's solid backup.
Leclerc in control now. Cote, backhand shot. Shamrock shoots
They're
quickly.
team number one goalie in our net.
Played up.
Oh, come on.
Icing against Chicago.
Man, can't get anything going.
The puck is about to be dropped. Briere jumps on the loose puck. Langenbrunner one-timed it. Out of their defensive end. McEachran.
Ugly fucking game, man. Ugly game. Thought we were looking good there for a while, but they came in strong, real hot there for a while. Yeah, we can. I don't know. I mean, we can check out and see how Fernandez does the first month of the season. See if maybe it was a user error type of thing. See if
From Denver,
that
Colorado,
was that
this
bad.
is Jim
See
Houston
if-
with Craig Simpson.
From all the team here at
Where
EA
that
Sports,
led.
we'll see you next time.
I mean, otherwise, I mean, we could definitely try to push some trades. But I feel like first month of the season, you know, first month is always a short month. I feel like we can see where it takes us. And because clearly I got dominated. I mean, 11 shots to 24 for them wasn't where I wanted to be. So clearly, I mean, I didn't even do as well as I wanted. So let's give Fernandez a month, see where it takes us. Took a 3-1 loss there. I don't understand how to. Okay. There we go. Okay. Alright. I think I figured it out. 1 month at a time, like we've always done. Offered a trade. They want to give me Kachuk, Henry, Threat, and I will give them Holik, Boyne, and Georges. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think, Patrick? I mean, I get a very good forward. I'll give them one of my good centers, but I have you know, probably 3 centers that are gonna be solid. That's actually a surprisingly good trade. What do you think, man? Yes, no? You know, I'm leaning more towards yes. So should we take it? Should we just go for it? That's what I'm thinking. It's like, yeah, Bobby's huge for us in the faceoffs, but like I said, I think we have a couple other guys we can move into that role. And I think, like you said, Keith is a better player. So, yeah, let's go ahead and take it. For sure. This is a terrible trade. Yeah, I'll take Kovalchuk. Oates doesn't even play for us. And you're giving us... That's shit. This is the worst trade ever. Wow. No fucking way with it, man. I don't even have to ask you. I'm pretty sure we all know. That was a shit-ass trade. Want to finish this month. Don't feel good about what we did. Oates is our line. What the fuck? He was scratched going into this. What the hell? Holy hell. Marlo, you're up. Contract. 1 and 2. You can win a face-off, so you do it. Kovalchuk's down on line 3 now? What the hell is that shit? Damn, dude. I'm on feel like I need to tell them to not adjust lines or something, because this is so fucked. A mess up. Totally disaster of lines, man. Jesus. I need to look at what I can do to fix that, because that is just absolutely gross, man. Steve Patenko. Now, Andrew Trucks. He's fine there. Chuck, way up there on the top one. Fisher out. Fisher's apparently playing here. So is Andre Chuck. What up, dude? What's up, Felipe? How's it going, man? I'm trying to fix the disaster of a team that our auto, whatever the hell, just did. Our auto line is just messed all sorts of shit up. With Canubile getting injured, and a disaster of this place, man. Now, I'm pretty much right where I want to be. Just gotta finish the last couple of lines. Like, maybe throw the Sedins. I'm pretty close to just throwing some Sedins in. Shit. So, Messier, definitely where he should be. Messier ain't that good of a face-off guy, so... only an 82. Andrews looks like 95, Richard's a 90. Marlowe is just a good player, so we're going to stick him on the top line. But these two, the wingers. Lemieux needs to be one, and Oates should, I guess, be the other. Oates should be the center, so the Messier and the wing there. There we go. And better because you and Tommy, yeah, I mean, both of us showed up on the stream today. I mean, it's been a while, man. It's been a while for both of us, so it's good to be back. Good to be partying with the boys. You know, like I said, I'm excited to be back. Excited to play. Been trying to find a way to get on the stream, but it's been hard. I'm a high school baseball coach, so it's from now until June. You're gonna see me few and far between. So, but I'm excited. I like playing. I like playing the games on the stream. I like just playing in general. So it's good. Good stuff. Love it. Alright, so let's see if I can find an option that just stops them from changing all this stuff constantly. feel like I'm just going to have to come back every month and just make sure it's what I want. I mean, I'm just going to hit up the lines or the coaching options. I don't know. Is there some option in here that lets me say no-go? No. Alright. GM songs, maybe? There we go. Got some apparently coaching upgrades. Make our team a little better apparently. Yeah, it's like just literally go for the things that are gonna make us better this year because we're focused on here now. Alright, so just out of curiosity, after that first month, we are not doing well. We are 2-6-1. We are literally at the bottom of the conference, so yikes. Alright, so this is currently the worst team we've had. Hopefully we can figure it out. And we got a win. We got a win. We got another win. We got a loss. Another win. So a lot of wins, and now we're behind the bar that I can't see if we're winning. There's a loss. So that sucks. Still behind where I can't see. Playing the Kings. Got a win. That's a loss. That's a win. That's a loss. So actually pretty good that month. Pretty solid. Yeah, we definitely did come back a bit. We're still out of playoffs. 9-12-1. But after that first month of a disaster, apparently, we're doing pretty good. Let's see what we're looking at, man. I mean, basically, our concern was what's our goalies? You know, our goalie, Mr. Fernandez. 306. Oh my God, he is miserable. So I think we can agree we should probably look for a trade now. Yeah, it's just awful. That is horrendous. So so we're gonna go to the manager's office here, and we're gonna see what we can do with the goalie, because that was just disgusting. Alright, so the overall has changed drastically, apparently. But we need a legit goaltender. I mean, we got quite. Oh, I have to scroll down every single team. Kevin Weeks, Brian Boucher. Let me know when you see something you want there, Patrick. Dominican Store, wow, good players there. Oh yeah, we can hit that, man. Just let me know when you see a goalie you want. I mean, we're gonna make like a trade for a goalie, and then we're just pretty much gonna go for the sim because I don't want to spend too much time here. That's good. The goalie we originally wanted. Nut Shield, Severon, Dunham, Pietro, Harding, Tebow, Defoe, Clemenson, Poppin, Johnson, Aubin, Etch, Oscar, Berdor. Let's look for. Oh, there's Berdor. A lot of money. They're in Edmonton. Let's see. They said absolutely not. Let's see if we can add a pick to it. Still no. Still no. All right, so let's look for Hashik here. Ibaka, Blackbird, Bradford, no. LA. And that's a no. That's also a no. Also a no. No. Nope. 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 It's Hashik. Okay, without the first round pick. Nope. Honestly, taking Richter out might actually help. He's a $4 million contract? Let's try it with him. Nope. Taking Richter out, maybe? Oh, took Richter out. Worked. We got Dominic Hasek now. Alright. That's a big move. Hasek, Miller, Richter. Alright. Yeah, alright. Take that $4 million contract off of a okay goalie, and all of a sudden you got a deal. Alright, so we have a real goaltender now. Alright, let's see, man. We got some ways to go. We got some ways to go. want to trade us Majeski for a coin? Absolutely not. We have no reason to get rid of money right now because we're going for this year and this year only. So, no. Loss, gotta win. Another loss. Jesus, man. It's a brutal season right now. Smith and Clem for Claude Lemieux and Mike Cabiro. We don't need more defensemen. If anything, we need more forwards. Yeah, it's a solid library here, dude. It's just you and me, bud. You and me. Everyone else just watching. But this. Oh shit, Troy, you're here, dude. I thought you were in bed, man. You're talking about being tired like 5 hours ago. Yeah, we're in totally decline this trade. I hope we're all okay with that, because this trade's shit in the bag. Trade a winger for a center. And we got a couple wins there in a row. Let's see, man. Yeah, oh, you did sleep hard. I don't know, is there a winger you have in mind that you want to trade? I did complete all my Hustler games, man. I think the only Hustler game left was Pac-Man and Raider Canuck. I don't think they connected tonight. That's the only one left. So basically, I pushed myself to the 2 seed in my group, and then yeah. But I went balls to walls with good teams, so I'm gonna be gone real quick after this round probably. Because I wanted to push myself to something that I can maybe do. And I might make it to the 3rd group, but if I make it to the 3rd group, there's no fucking way I'm going after that. Because I went hard out. Went real hard for it. There's no way I'm getting past some of those guys. I mean, you got Raph in there, you got Corbett. There's no way I'm beating those dudes. So anyway, talk about trading wingers for a center. I mean, we have Andrechuk, we have Batenko, Forsberg's not moving. Dave King, Newblay, Kovalchuk. I don't know. I mean, unless there's someone you have in mind particularly, I feel like we should just roll out and keep Simmons, unless you say otherwise. There, Patrick. Alright, let's let it ride then. We moved up the standings a little bit, so we'll just keep it rolling. We'll see where we're at. Thing I hate about the simulations, I can't see half the games. And I don't know if we won or lost the Blues or... Alright, so a lot of wins this month. A lot of wins. Ties. PC version of this game is hacked every year and it's continuous following. Like I've noticed that. I did actually look that up and saw, and yeah, I did see that, and I kind of wanted to download that and get involved in that because I saw just how much that was, and I mean, that was what I saw was super cool. I was like, that's awesome how much this game, because this is like literally the next following beyond NHL 94 was NHL 2004. Very cool following that goes along with this game. Alright, so we have broken into the playoff standings here. with our 16-15 2-2 record. Literally at the bottom of the standings. Pushing our ways in. Hasek definitely, I feel like, made a big change for us. Kovalchuk and Forsberg, Gonchar making big noise. So that's awesome. But Hasek been ginormous since we picked him up, man. His save percentage isn't even good, but he's winning games. His goals against is good. Ryan Miller hasn't even played yet. Richter's been good. I don't know. We'll just keep riding it, man. Keep riding it. We've been on our way up. Might as well just keep going up. We'll stop at the All-Star game, see if we have All-Stars, but we'll just keep going. There's a loss. There's a win. And now we're behind the thing, so we don't know. Gonna play the Hawks here soon. I lost to them, but team wins. They want to give us Garan, Jose, Doig, and we're going to give them a coin and Fisher and Miller. We're giving two players that we definitely play for a goalie that we're not going to play, and two garbage players. This is a terrible trade. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we are not in any way going to accept this trade. Just let me know if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is a bad trade. Oh yeah, I mean, I agree he's in shit form, but definitely still a reject. Like, this is bad. Like, we're not doing that, right? Yeah, awful trade. All right, reject. Nice, beat the Lightning. Got a tie in there. I don't know if we won or lost that 3-1. Lost to the Oilers. Beat the Kings. Lost to the Ducks. A lot of wins. Some amount of losses as well, though. I don't know. Let's see where we're at. Man, we're sitting right outside a playoff berth right now. Jesus. Just hanging around, man. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can make it happen. I'm not the biggest fan of how this has gone, but you know, we just gotta keep going with it. See how the month goes. Big win. Get offered another trade. And get Hanzus and Fisher. I feel like we're losing a lot. I mean, Miller does nothing for us. Coin and Fisher are good players for us. Hanzus will replace Fisher. But then their Fisher will replace our Coin, but a Coin's near the top of our group, so I don't know. What do you guys? I mean, if we were playing actual franchise mode, I'd probably take this trade just because we're dropping $2 million on our salary, but we're thinking this year, so I don't know. What are you guys thinking? This is a true center. Good point. Something more like a webcam mic. Come on, man. You're killing me. I mean, it could be. Not the question I'm asking, though. Right?
You were right, though. It was definitely not the mic I'm wearing on my head. So, anyway, back to the original chat. I'm sure it sounds way better now. So we up for the reject on this one, or so I'm feeling the reject because I want to win now. I want to win now, but it's also why I should probably accept. Oh man, it's a tough call. Tough call. I don't know. What are you thinking, Troy? You just fixed my webcam. You just fixed the chat here. What are you thinking, man? Should I take it or no? Give him like 10 seconds to respond. Let's see. Yeah, I know. You nailed it, bud. You nailed it. You're the audio lord. You're my hero. Now tell me if this is good or not. Tell me if I should take this trade or not. Give you 10 seconds. No. All right. No, it is then. Moving along. Got another win. Ooh, lost one that I can see. Won again. Another tie in there. That looks like a loss. That's a win. Wow, a lot of wins. A lot of wins. Lot of wins. Wins and ties. Only one loss the entire month. That's got to put us in a good spot, man. We're up at 5. We're in the playoffs, man. Jumping right back into the spots. We're feeling real good about ourselves now. Only 4 points ahead of out of the playoff spot, though. So, all right, we'll just keep rocking it. Keep rocking it. See where it takes us. Another win, that's good. Another win, that's good. And a tie, that's gonna keep us going. A loss, that's not good. Loss or win. I mean, as long as the things I'm seeing are good, we're rocking. Taking a loss, that's not good. Ooh, we got trade deadline coming up. A lot of wins happening. We're looking real good. I don't know if there's. I mean, we can look at her stats real quick. Check it out. Let's see where we're at. We're at the 6th spot. So we got 7 more games to go, and we're a pretty solid lead. 8 points ahead. But the truth is, I mean, we're pretty leveled out with the top teams. So let's see what we got. Kolchak, Forsberg. Points. Gonchar's been a boss. Keith Kachuk. Marlowe up there, a coin, Chara. A lot of defense doing work. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Do we make a trade or? Goalies have been great. Hasek doing his job. Like, I mean, we traded for him and he's doing great. Ugly percentages, but you know what? You win, you win. So I don't know if you guys want to look at something else. You just want to keep it rolling. Keep this rolling. Let me know in about 5 seconds, because that's the delay. Alright, I'm liking it. Keep it rolling then. Just gonna keep it rolling. Let's see how far our boys go. To the end of the season. That's a win. That's a win. Colorado shuts out Nashville. Boom. That's what I like to see. Sure. Then who cares? Alright. Boom. Into the playoffs we go. Number 5 seed. Gonna be playing Columbus. Solid team right there. Gotta make sure I plug in that record, because that's actually probably our best record. It is. That's our most wins in all of our records. With a 42, 30, 7-3. Wow. That is, our records keep getting better, but our place going into the playoffs doesn't keep getting better. Kind of a strange way to be, man. Strange way to be. But we're gonna keep rocking it, man. 94 points. Got Columbus going into the first round. Let's rock it, man. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, we did. Alright. So as always, I like to simulate one day at a time. And we took a loss the first game. That's a real bummer. Probably save the dynasty just to make sure everything's cool. Alright, so 1-0. That's fine. We deal with that. We got that. No big deal. On to the next day. There we go. Winning one. Winning one on the road. So, even it up on the road. We're good to go. we got a 1-1 series going here. And now we drop down to 2-1. It's alright. Playing close games. We're going to keep this rolling. Oh, shit. Down 3-1 to the Blue Jackets. Alright, big game here. Big game. We need to keep this going because I'd love to play an NHL 94 series online right now. And we lost. God damn it. To the golf clubs we go. That's a real bummer. Super bummer. Didn't even make it past the first round, man. Didn't even make it past the first round. Bummer. 1-4 in the playoffs, man. That was our worst playoff showing since starting our NHL fantasy drafts. Real bummer. True bummer. Because I really wanted to do well. But, it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, the Sims were not loving us, man. That hurt us. Looks like the Stars won, I guess. The Brendan Shanahan won the Hart Memorial. Pavel Bure won the Art Ross. Vincent Lecavalier with the Maurice Richard. The Norris Trophy went to Lidstrom. The Calder to Brandon Reed, who I've never heard of, and none of us have ever heard of, and never will hear of. Vezina to Brodeur, the other person that Patrick said we should probably trade for, but he was that much better. The Ray Whitney goes to the Bing. Andrew Castles get the Selke. Bertuzzi with the Conn Smythe. Brodeur with the Jennings Trophy. The Masterson Trophy goes to Roast. Okay. Interesting choice. Lester B. Pearson. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna have to try again soon, man. I'm a little disappointed. Dave Tippett gets the Jack Adams. The President's Trophy went to the Bruins. Wales went to the Hurricanes. Campbell went to the Stars. And the Cup went to the Stars. I'm definitely disappointed. I wanted to play NHL 2004 a little more, but I am happy that we made it to the playoffs. You know, gave ourselves a chance. So good for us. I had fun with the fact that we did that, so that's cool. But definitely wish we would have went further along in the playoffs than losing our first series 4-1. So that was a bummer. But anyway, good seeing you guys. Good talking to you guys. Good talking to Patrick, Duck, and AJ. You know, it was a good time, man. First after this game, we will go to the Cup next year. See you next time. Sorry chatting so much. Quite right. Yeah, it was a good season, man. We had a good season. We definitely built ourselves back up into the middle of the playoff bracket, so that was good stuff. Good stuff for us. So we still had a successful season. Just a bummer we didn't take it deeper. You know, first time we didn't go at least to the conference finals, so a little bit of a bummer. But anyway, good seeing you guys. Good talk. See you later, Felipe. See you, Patrick. See you, Troy, if you're still not asleep yet. Good times. Alright, see you guys later.